Hey everybody, how's it going? It is Matt and it is Maniac Monday. I'm back at you with another review of something that I watched last week, and I did this for specifically for a friend of mine named Kyle. He asked me to review this for him. It's been years since I watched it, so it was definitely time for a rewatch, and I really, really loved it. But first and foremost, before I get anything into the movie, I want to thank my family for giving me a lovely, wonderful Thanksgiving. You guys did an amazing job. I know you're not watching this video and all, but I am thankful and I love each and every one of you for what you did. It really touched my heart and made me it made me very happy that I can be in your lives because you guys are amazing people, and I am very envious of you guys. You guys are awesome, beautiful family. Now on to today's movie. After I get all sappy and open my heart up to you guys. Today's movie is a special one. Like I said, it was for Kyle. I'm going to go ahead and go with it. It's from 1989. I think I might have accidentally wrote 1981. But I will fix that before I post this video, so you guys won't know anything about this. But I thought, why not have a little joke in here that only I know, but now you guys know. It's from 1989, like I said. It's running at about an hour and 40 minutes, hour and 41-ish. You know, give or take a minute or 30 seconds or whatnot, you know. It stars Jeremy Slate playing a doctor. We got Stephen Gregory Foster, Danny Gochnauer, and Cheryl Lawson. Now the Jeremy Slate plays the older doctor that happens to kill Danny Gochnauer. Yeah, I'm not going to pronounce his last name. He is basically. Oh well, let's get to the release and everything. I got the movie here, Dead Pit, from Code Red Releasing. Not one of my favorite labels out there, but I do own a few of their releases. Nothing really wrong with them other than some business practices that I do not agree with, but that's okay. I'm not here to slander anybody. I'm just here to have fun and talk about movies. This is the 2-disc unrated director's cut on this. As far as special features, let me get that up in here for you guys so you can go and take a peek at that. Alright, so you can pause it. There we go. Now, as far as what we got inside, we got 2 standard discs in here. Your first disc is your feature. Your second disc here is your special features. Good release. Needs I want to say that I'll eventually upgrade it to the Blu-ray because I've heard good things about at least the picture quality. Because this one, it is a little dark and you do have some spots where it is a little harder to see. I don't know if the director purposely wanted it like that. Sometimes that's how they actually intend for the film to be, for multiple reasons. Usually the biggest reason is to hide mistakes, which I totally get that. No film is really perfect in my opinion. There's films that are close. There's films like Seven Samurai, Suspiria, Dumbo is amazing. It is almost flawless, except for it is not with the times. That's what makes it not flawless, because it does get a little racist inside there. That's what kicks it back notches. Pinocchio is really good. But anyways, I'm going off the subject with films that are near flawless. The Shining is great. Creepshow. Love the Creepshow. Even my beloved Chainsaw Massacre is not flawless. I hold that film with high regard, and it is my favorite film of all time, if any of you would like to know. So if you ever have any questions or want to talk about Chainsaw Massacre, please hit me up. It's one of my favorite films. It is my favorite film. Now back onto this film, because I'm rolling in at 5 minutes talking about other things in between. It's about a doctor who essentially he's an evil doctor. Which how many times has that been done before? It's super cliche. The body horror and the things you can do with zombies, and which that's what it is here, is zombies. There's zero with the body horror. The gore is actually pretty decent. You don't have a whole lot of it, but you have enough for you to keep you gorehounds happy at least. It does have a decent body count. Now, as far as what it's about, the evil doctor has been doing these surgeries on his patients in this mental asylum, and he is caught by the doctor played by Jeremy Slate. And the doctor and Jeremy Slate kills the doctor. He shoots him right in the middle of the forehead, in between the eyes. Perfect shot, dead shot. That's a 1 in a million shot, or 1 in 100 shot. I believe is perfect as he had that in the center. Maybe they were trying to run off the fact that Jeremy Slate did a bunch of old westerns back in the day, and they were probably doing some sort of homage at least for that. I don't know. I could be very, very wrong. He could just be a trick shot, So he kills the evil doctor. He decides he's going to board up and seal up the room where the doctor has been doing his dirty deeds. And basically, you got your setup here. You got the pit full of dead bodies. You got the evil doctor that was doing his satanic his almost satanic type rituals, what he was doing, trying to live forever, and he's just was a pure evil. Fast forward, I can't remember how many years later. I think it's like 8 years later or something wacky like that. It's not a lot later. You're treated to the beauty of Cheryl Lawson, and she is wearing a very scantily clad outfit in the entire film. I would say it's on the 1 through 5 scale of sexiness. It's a 4. It's pretty. It's nice to look at because she's just wearing these super short shorts and a top that cuts off like right under her breasts. So anyone that's in that enjoys that kind of thing will enjoy that. This does not fail on that end. I don't want to get, or at least Cheryl, I'll give a little more. Cheryl Lawson she doesn't know her name. They treat her name as John Doe, or Jane Doe, not John Doe. That would mean she was a man. But she is under the name of Jane Doe because she can't remember her name, and that's, I guess, why she's in the mental asylum. I guess they kind of explain it, but it's not 100% like okay. I guess I'm like, it's got some gaping plot holes in this. But she's in this mental asylum for having no memory, and which is just weird to me. And she meets this Steven, what is his name? Steven Gregory Foster, who has an extremely thick accent. He might be Australian because the director Brett Leonard is Australian. I can't remember if I brought up the film Feed that he did. Very, very good. He also did Virtuosity with Denzel Washington and the other Australian actor, Russell Crowe. Very, very good. There was something else he did. Oh, Lawnmower Man. I almost forgot about Lawnmower Man. That was kind of a fun movie. Another one full of gaping plot holes. I'm going to go ahead and set that down. Another one for gaping plot holes, but you just unplug your brain and go along with the ride for. Now, as far as what I would do for any kind of rating on this one, for the technical side, I would say it's probably like a 3. It's nothing magical. It's pretty middle of the road, other than there's some plot holes. I don't blame the movie for the quality of the picture, just because it's not necessarily their fault at hand. I would like to say it's not, because this is such an older film, and they themselves did not release it. Code Red did. So that doesn't affect it one little bit. Now, as far as an entertainment side, this one is probably a 3 as well. This movie's going to be a little above average. It's going to roll out as a 6. It's better than the typical zombie film, I believe, or at least I feel. And as far as anything else entertaining in it, I want to leave it alone and let you guys, if you guys seen it, let me know what you think. If you haven't, go out and check it out. It's well worth the watch. It does have a new Blu-ray, I believe. I don't know if Code Red ever released it or not, but it does have another Blu-ray that has a sweet glow-in-the-dark cover box, which, that if I upgrade, that would be the one that I do get. It's pretty cool. Alright, guys. I've blabbed on enough. We're rolling up on 11, or coming up on 12 minutes almost. And I want to get the hell out of here. Stop bothering you guys. Let you get on with your morning, evening, dawn, day, or dusk, whenever it is you're watching this. Please like, share, and subscribe. I know I'm still new at this, and I don't have the best production value as a lot of other reviewers, or just a lot of other people that provide content for you guys. But I thank you very, very much for sticking around with me. You guys are beautiful. Alright, guys. Love you. And always, peace.